especially if their operating area is very small, as usually there will be another operator operating this suction tube. Really gets in the way of the surgeon trying to cut. So what we wanted to do was design this dyno section, which is an accessory to the electrocautery device.
Bench-to-Bedside is really a benchmark educational program.
It brings together medical students, business students, and engineering students to work on medical device innovation.
We take student-formed teams and actually get them to create their own ideas, identify their own medical problems, and figure out ways to solve those.
And here at the Bench-to-Bedside competition get a chance to pitch their ideas for award-winning money and also the potential interest of venture capitalists and other people in the community.
The current problem with treating children who have an autism spectrum disorder is that they can't get enough treatment.
They're identifying these problems that could be anywhere from neurosurgical issues, urologic, gynecologic issues, they may be patient access issues.
Our solution, such as you can see here while I'm rubbing my hands, washing my hands and creating bubbles, provides therapeutic interactive gameplay that's fun, that draws my attention, that stimulates the dopamine receptors in my brain to get me to come back and play more and more. So as an autistic 3-year-old, I'm learning how to wash my hands, but I don't even know it because I'm having fun popping the bubbles.
The students are not put into an artificial setting, they're actually brought into the University of Utah healthcare system. And so they're interacting with real-life nurses and doctors and healthcare providers and real-life patients. And so from the start, the opportunities for innovation are made clear to them. They know what's realistic, what's useful, what's maybe not so useful, and so I think that automatically allows really only the best ideas to bubble up.
And you would measure the pulsation on the neck, place it there.
At the beginning of the year, we give each team a $500 prototyping budget. My favorite part about Bench-to-Bedside is that this is what these students have done with only $500 and only their spare time.
I think it really brings out the best in Utah because it was student initiated and has brought together now a couple of hundred students from across the campuses and enables them, starting from this very young formative period, to get a taste for what innovation is really about.
Some of these actually end up in the real world through formations of LLCs here locally in Utah.
The last 2 years of Bench-to-Bedside, we've already submitted more than 24 provisional patents from the ideas that students have come up with and 4 utility patents. We've also had 4 LLCs come from this.
But more importantly, we're creating the future human capital for our business enterprises that exist in the Valley.
We see the advantages that technology has for the medical field. We know that video games are starting to have research and study that shows that they're doing things for patients that we've never dreamed of before.
These are actually students with great ideas that are really practical and that have a real market potential.
Finally being here and being able to show our device has been really great.
The innovators that are here are the ones who are going to make a difference. Even if this isn't their big idea, they will have those big ideas. Now they know how to pursue those things.
We're helping to do what it is we need to do, and that is address something that's going to improve the public good in the healthcare industry.